Good evening. I'm Blaise Roque, and this is the Quatro Collective. We're starting the night off with Madison De Leon on the FAU campus with resident advisor Lorenzo Biondo and the importance of an RA.
Florida Atlantic University hires roughly 105 resident advisors each year. I had the opportunity to talk to Lorenzo Biondo, who is a resident advisor at the Glades Park Towers, and his experience as an RA.
So as an RA, I'm essentially responsible for 46 or so residents. I'm responsible for their well-being, and I'm responsible for their first year experience. I'm a first year RA, so students that are in their first year of college. I help navigate through that space.
There is one resident advisor on each floor in the freshman dorms and 1 to 2 advisors for the upperclassmen dorms, each who tries to form some kind of bond with their residents.
Now, how I form bonds with my residents is I spend a lot of time just getting to know them. Sometimes I'll just knock on their doors and see if they're busy, and if they're not, I'll just come in, of course ask to come in, and get to know them, get to know their hobbies, interests, who they socialize with, things of that nature. And then from there, I'll see them as I kind of go about my own personal day. I'll see them as I walk the breezeway, go to classes, or as I eat at the dining hall or somewhere else.
There are many advantages to being a resident advisor, the perks of free housing, but also the feeling of being helpful to new college students.
Now, from a fulfillment standpoint, one of the things that I really do appreciate and enjoy about being an RA is that I'm able to socialize with a multitude of different people. These people have different characteristics, different personality traits, and they come from all walks of life, and I really do enjoy that because I feel like I am not only learning more about the world around me, but I feel like I get to really understand and build formative relationships with people. Transitioning to the more logistical benefits, I get discounted housing, I get paid every 2 weeks, I get a stipend of about $500 or so, I get free meal plan, and for the most part, that's it.
Thanks to resident advisors like Lorenzo, the dorms here at FAU and most other college campuses run quite smoothly for the underclassmen. A great RA makes a great difference for an underclassman and their college experience, and most students do have a good experience with their resident advisor. I'm Madison De Leon with the Quatro Collective. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Madison. And FAU is actively having an RA shortage, which could lead to issues in the future. But for free housing, I just might be your next RA. Moving on, we have James Wark with the story about FAU students and how they're feeling about commuting to campus this spring semester.
As of 2022, roughly 78% of students live off campus, and this number has most likely grown considering FAU's recent struggle with housing due to the school's sudden growth in popularity, coupled with an acceptance rate around 80%. With commuters making up more than 3/4 of FAU's student body, I wanted to get to know these students along with how they feel about commuting to FAU.
So yeah, I commute. It's a 30-minute drive. I find it good because I get to stay home, do my work at home, stuff like that. Still in touch with my friends. And I find it a little bit annoying sometimes though, because it's a long drive and there's traffic and stuff like that.
All right, so I commute mostly because it's cheaper to live off campus than it is on campus. The month-to-month payments come out for me less than what the semester payments would be for on-campus dorming. Also, sometimes commuting, I get a chance to see what it's like to have responsibilities that are aside from just schoolwork.
FAU students Giovanni Smith and Samuel Cifuentes show me that while it can be inconvenient, commuting to campus is cost-effective and can build character. I'm James Wark, reporting to you for Quatro Collective. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you, James, and I think it is safe to say that these people are definitely going places. And thank you to our loyal viewers for tuning in once again to this week's episode of the Quatro Collective. Have a good night.